What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. We're going to be continuing working with the 1969 Ford Mustang Fastback. If you've been watching through the series here, we're almost stripped completely to the bare bones. There's only a few items left in the car that need to be taken out, like the steering linkage, power brake booster, little knick-knack stuff. Otherwise, the car's pretty much stripped and ready to go, and then we're going to be putting it up on my Eastwood Co. body cart, so that way this car can be mobile again and make its way up onto a trailer so we can get to my end result here of the project of the first stage of getting it up to Oregon to go up to the acid dipper, where this car is going to be completely submerged in acid bath, and then rust will be neutralized and stripped of everything that could be on this car and leave me a nice bare shell to start off with to see what's truly left of the car in terms of usable metal, because we all know this car got hit pretty dang hard in the back. So it'll truly reveal all the damage that might not be visible to the eye as of right now. All right, I gotta get back out of here. Okay, how am I gonna do this? All right, we're gonna just snake our way out here. Nope, I'm stuck. Yep. Ooh, the car just moved a little bit. Come on, Alex, get your ass out of here. There we go. Bam. Okay, you don't want to come apart. There's not much left of this bolt, to be honest here. It is eroded beyond all imaginable. I mean, it's really eroded. There's a lot of water that was sitting right there inside the frame rail, I guess. You can definitely say this bolt is eroded. There's not much left of it, especially right in here. You can see where it got real thin. That one's loose. Now we can hit it with the impact then. Come on. Some big stuff. Man, I'm gonna hit my knuckles right on the cowl. Well, that's not cool. There's all sorts of crunchage and odd sounds inside this here frame rail. That really concerns me. There we go, more juices coming out of the power steering line. There we go. Alright, we got the steering box out with the lines. Car is on its time of the month apparently. And we're going to continue on. We're going to get that booster out next. And keep on trucking here. This thing is frozen. There it goes. There we go. Almost fell through the floor again. There's really not much left on this back floor pan. Every time I move back, I keep forgetting that there's really not much there holding me in the car. As well as right in this area, there is no floor here. So there's really not much left for me to stand on or sit on. I'm literally got my knees on the seat perch right here to hold myself up. This cable that's within this really rotted firewall, which I could see my frame rail right through this hole, actually. I gotta feed this guy down through here, which I'm gonna have to do that from the bottom, I think, and pull it through. but I think it's actually within inside the frame rail. Like it's in the firewall. So this will be interesting, how to get this out of here without cutting myself. Yeah, there goes some of the floor. Without really cutting myself here. Which way I'm gonna feed it through. Wow, as you can see the witness marks right there. Prior people that worked on the car decided to take upon themselves here to use self-tapping screws, and then those self-tapping screws had giant fender washers on the other side with lock nuts on top of self-tapping screws cross-threaded together to get the gas pedal tight to the firewall. All right, now what?
You tell me.
I don't know. I guess I can. This thing feeds up through the rail like this, but it's so rotted. I almost feel like I'm gonna have to cut it out.
It's stuck right here on this wire.
This doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to feed it out of the frame rail in the front with it. Ow! Got me in my leg. Without trying to get any rusty metal in my eyes. Oh my goodness, I just ripped the metal to shreds. That was pretty funny. Just covered it. So that's loose. Take this clip off. That line's free. I'll take this off. This is the fuel line that I'll pull out of here. Let me get my pry bar. I'll break this grommet apart. I'll pull the fuel line through because I got to get it out from inside the firewall down inside the wheelhouse. Okay. Right out. Okay, got the front line out. Here's the dolly cart that I got from Eastwood Co. Pretty simple by the looks of things to put it together. We got that for the rear of the car. That goes underneath the eye bolt section of the leaf springs. And then we got the front of the car where that goes to the lower A-arm of the front of the car. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this thing together and we're gonna be able to put this under the car. It will then be movable again on its own dolly system since there's no more suspension underneath the Mustang. Alrighty, we got this auto twirler here put together that I got from Eastwood Co. Really straightforward, didn't really need instructions as it's pretty much self-explanatory. Didn't take me all that long to do, maybe 10 minutes to really put it together with my impact gun and a single wrench, as all the bolts and nuts are all the same sizes. There's nothing really much more to it. Slapped it together. Now the daunting task is to get the car lifted safely in the air. So that way we can put this thing up underneath the car and mount it to the eyelets of the leaf spring location in the back of the car, and then the lower A-frame area of the suspension for the front of the car. So that's going to be the most daunting test because A, safety is important and not hurting ourselves because this car is very structurally it's not there. So we want to make sure we're safe, and then also I don't want to hurt the car by letting it drop and fall on top of, you know, the cart, damage the car, or